Good evening, everyone. Tomorrow will mark 2 weeks since the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. His death has inspired a movement for change, and we are seeing that movement right here in central Indiana and all over the world. Here at home, protesters got together before most of us were even awake this morning for a demonstration in Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett's neighborhood. And take a look at the huge crowd attending this Black Lives Matter protest in London today. Look at all those people, tens of thousands, filled the streets for a second day, rallying for change, not just in America, but in their country as well. Of course, this all comes one day before the final memorial services for George Floyd. Across the country, more protests over the death of 46-year-old George Floyd, as a new NBC News Wall Street Journal poll shows 80% of Americans say things in the U.S. are out of control. The COVID-19 pandemic, America's economic crisis, and video of police brutality taking its toll.
And I think it was the straw that broke the camel's back. And this is the real time for us to come together.
With millions demanding change, 2 senators will release a new bill tomorrow banning certain police practices and demanding more accountability.
This is not a system that is always explicitly done by overt racism. This is a system that's really baked.
Despite the protests, the poll also shows a majority of Americans are uncomfortable attending large gatherings, including in restaurants and planes. This as President Trump faces new criticism from another U.S. general, longtime Republican Colin Powell, announcing he will back Joe Biden in November's election.
The one word I have to use with respect to what he's been doing for the last several years is a word I would never have used before. He lies. He lies about things, and he gets away with it.
Powell's words come after the president was publicly criticized by Generals James Mattis and John Kelly and Admiral Mike Mullen for wanting to use U.S. military soldiers against protesters.
We have a military to fight our enemies, not our own people.
The president firing back, calling Powell a real stiff responsible for getting us into the disastrous Middle East wars, after the president previously lashed out against Mattis and other military leaders. Here in central Indiana, the Black Lives Matter movement held an early morning protest, as we told you a moment ago, before most of us were even up this morning. This time it wasn't downtown, though. Our Meredith Juliet shows us where they demonstrated and who they hoped was watching.
The Black Lives Matter protest looked a little different this morning.
Today, we did a peaceful protest and we did a quarantine drive-through. Basically, we went and we drove through the neighborhood of Joe Hogsett, and we basically just wanted to know that if there's no justice, it's no sleep.
The group met at 5:30 a.m. and drove up to the mayor's neighborhood, which is near 86th and Meridian. They say they want more information about the officer-involved shooting of Dre'Shawn Reed.
His mom's not sleeping, his sister's not sleeping, his dad is not sleeping. I haven't been sleeping. So if we can't sleep, why can you? Wake up. Good morning.
Several neighbors came outside, but Mayor Hogsett did not.
We didn't expect for him to come outside, no, but we expect to wake him up.
Just last week, the Marion Superior Court appointed a special prosecutor to investigate the police shooting death of Dre'Shawn Reed. Metro Police Chief Randall Taylor asked the court to appoint one immediately. Reed's family disputes IMPD's account of the deadly shooting. It happened while Reed was streaming on Facebook Live about a month ago. All right, let's give you a live look in Monument Circle tonight, where we've seen protests just about every night for more than a week now. Mayor Hogsett imposed a curfew for many of those nights, most recently last night, to try and prevent any violence. And today, he said he does not have any more plans to impose another one. He tweeted, "Thank you to the record-breaking number of individuals who lifted their voices in peaceful advocacy this weekend, and to the law enforcement who helped to keep crowds safe on busy streets."